Hi, I'm going to be talking about social media, and it is presented by Rachel Muger. Um, for me, social media is an interesting place, and as we invest in more social media as a whole, we see it making a statement. Many people now can make a living off just posting pictures on their Instagram. Social media has become a big piece of technology in today's climate, not only for fun, but it can now be used for teaching and growing certain learning. How learners can evolve with social media. Learners can evolve by creating their own social media pages to talk about what they're passionate about, find other opinions on certain things, being able to bring a discussion to such a bigger platform. Why we might need social media in a classroom. In one of the articles that we got to read today, it talks about social media in the classroom. It states, don't mistake social media for socializing. I think a lot of teachers, especially maybe the older generation, can be quick to judge social media for who can post the best picture, who can post the best selfie. But for social media in the classroom, it can be developed for kids that can be responsible. This is a great way to get the class in on different announcements and find different opinions and put certain things out there. It's creating a network of people. How learner, sorry, different types of social media that are being used for classrooms and educational purposes: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so much more. Um, I think what's cool is that people can truly post anything. That can be a double edged sword because you don't want to find the inappropriate stuff. You want your students to stay responsible. But the coolest thing that I found was there's a social media site called Science Museum, and it gives you the latest news in the science world. So I think a lot of people are misjudging social media for just personal reasons. For me, I've been able to develop different social medias for my classroom, for the people that I coach. I am a volleyball coach, and I get my information out there by creating an Instagram for it. So like I was saying before, I have a volleyball page Instagram that I've created. The club is called Victorian Volleyball. This is kind of how I use social media in my workplace now. Post pictures, people are able to stay up to date. Certain things, practice canceled, I'll post it on there. Doesn't need to be just emailed to everyone separate. I think social media is a great way to get globalization community involved and for us to not only track what's going on, but find different opinions, find different answers for questions that our students may have. I think learners would really benefit from having social media being in the classroom. This page is just my reference page, kind of what I found, readings, whatever. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you found some interesting things.